We got week 2 waiver wire ads. If it's not obvious, it's RB1 for the Cleveland Browns, Jerome Ford. Nick Chubb got hurt last night on Monday Night Football. They do not have any other running backs on the roster, and if they do add a running back, it's going to take a while for them to learn the offense. Jerome Ford is a high RB2 in my opinion the rest of the season, and in Fab Leagues, I will spend a pretty penny on him to make sure he's on my roster. Next up, we have Matt Breida. He's now the RB1 in New York with Saquon Barkley out for at least 3 weeks with an ankle injury. He has not been the starter in his career for quite often, but when he is a starter, he is very efficient. I like him as a flex play and a very low RB2 with potential to be a high RB2, especially with all these running backs injuries throughout the league. Next up, we have Tank Dell. Last week I said to add Nico Collins. This week it's Tank Dell. CJ Stroud is now supporting 2 young wide receivers, and I think CJ Stroud is off to a great start in his career. Look for Tank Dell and Nico Collins both to be great flex plays going forward. Both have an elite target share so far, so they both are must-adds, especially Tank Dell. Next up, we have Zach Ertz, who's currently the tight end 6. He's the clear weapon number 2 behind Marquise Hollywood Brown. And with all these tight ends struggling, he is a good start at tight end. And going forward, if he keeps it up, he could be an elite tight end like he was in the past. And lastly, we have Jordan Love, currently going as the QB2 overall in fantasy football. I like him as a top 15 play going forward, so an elite QB2 in 2 QB leagues / Superflex, and a very low QB1 in 1 QB leagues. He is a must-add for your bench, just in case your QB does get hurt, and he could even be a starter going forward. I like his potential, just has to prove it more, and he has been elite without Christian Watson.